mountain building in Fiordland and its influence on New Zealand species. Fiordland, located in the southwestern corner of New Zealand's South Island, is renowned for its stunning landscape and characteristic deep fjords, towering peaks, and rich biodiversity. Its remarkable region is a product of a complex geological processes, particularly mountain building, which has played a critical role in shaping the local environment and influencing the evolution of numerous species. The geology of Fiordland. The formations of Fiordland are primarily attributed to the tectonic activity along the boundary between the Pacific and Australian plates. Over millions of years, these plates have collided, resulting in the uplift of the Southern Alps, which includes Fiordland. The geological process not only created dramatic relief of the region, but also contributed a distinct microhabitats found within it. The mountain building in Fiordland has resulted in an incredible variety of habits, ranging from lush lowland forests to stark alpine environments. These habits support any array of plants and animal species, contributing to New Zealand's rich biodiversity. For instance, the temperate rainforests of Fiordland are home to towering podocarps, ferns, and a variety of bird species, including the endangered takahe, which relies on a dense vegetation of food and shelter. As one ascends the mountains, the vegetation changes dramatically. Above the tree line, the landscape transcends to alpine meadows, where hardy species like mountain daisies and plants thrive. This gradient of ecosystems allows for high levels of species diversity, with many species adapted to specific environmental conditions. Isolation and specification. The rugged terrain of Fiordland also acts as a barrier, lending to the isolation of various species. This isolation is a key driver of specification, as populations become separate and adapt to their environments. For example, the kea, a native parrot known for its intelligence and playful behavior, has evolved to thrive in the harsh alpine conditions of the Southern Alps. Similarly, the endemic plant species have adapted to the specific climates and soil conditions found in isolated valleys. This phenomenon of isolation and specification is not unique to Fiordland, but is a hallmark of New Zealand's evolutionary history. The island's geological isolation has led to development of many unique species found nowhere else in the world. Micro limits and ecosystems. The mountain ranges in Fiordland create various microclimates influenced by elevations, slopes, orientation, and exposure to winds. These microclimates allow for the survival of species that may not be able to thrive in surrounding areas. For example, certain ferns and mosses are found in wetter, cooler environments in lower slopes, while drought-resistant species populate the drier, exposed areas higher up. The dynamic interactions between species and their environments play a vital role in maintaining ecological balance. The presence of keystone species such as the caicatea trees provide critical habitats for other organisms, influencing the overall health of the ecosystem. Glacial influence. The glacial history in Fiordland has further shaped its landscape of ecology. During the last ice age, intense glacial sculpted the fjords and valleys, leaving behind unique landforms. As glaciers retreated, they deposited rich sediments and created fertile soils, allowing for establishments of diverse plant communities. These post-glacial habitats are crucial for species recovering habitats. For instance, some bird species that have retreated to lower elevations during glacial periods are now recolonizing the newly exposed areas, contributing to the dramatic nature of the region's biodiversity. Conservation challenges. Despite its ecological richness, Fiordland faces significant conservation challenges. Invasive species such as rats, stoats, pose a threat to native wildlife, particularly ground-nesting birds. Additionally, climate change impacts, including alternate rainfall patterns and increased temperatures, may affect the balance of the region's ecosystem. Conservation efforts are essential to protect Fiordland's unique species and habitat. Mountain building in Fiordland has been a fundamental drive of ecological diversity and shaping the landscape and influencing species evolution and distribution. Habitat diversity and isolation has created a unique environment that supports a wide range of flora and fauna. As we face ongoing environmental challenges, we understand that preserving this intricate relationship between geological and biodiversity is essential for the future of Fiordland and New Zealand's natural heritage.